Rastafarianism is more than just a religion, but a way of life, a social movement, as well as a mindset without the structure that most religions are used to. The movement began in Jamaica in the 1930s among working-class black people following a prophecy made by Marcus Garvey, a black political leader, about the unification of black people with Africa, their homeland. It began in part as a social stand against the oppression from white people and other middle-class people. At the heart of it, they believed that by being taken to the Caribbean by slave traders against their will, they had been robbed of their African heritage, which they sought to recapture and celebrate. The prophecy was rapidly followed by the crowning of Emperor Haile Selassie. The Rastafarians saw this as a fulfillment of Garvey's prophecy, and Selassie was regarded as the Messiah, Ist Rastafari, a figure of salvation who would redeem black people from white oppressors and reunite them with their homeland. It was Leonard Howell, often called the first Rasta, who set up the first Rastafarian commune of 5,000 people at Pinnacle, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Rastas express their identity through the livity, a concept of righteous, ever-living living. Its essence is the realization that an energy or life force conferred by the Almighty Jah, God, exists within and flows through all people and all things. This way of being emphasizes a life of naturalness. From the very beginning, Rastafarianism was based around communal living. Hair is most commonly worn as dreadlocks, diet is vegetarian, and herbal medicine is favored, and particularly cannabis, known as ganja, was believed to be sanctioned by the Bible, clean the body and mind, and bring the soul closer to God. Rastas have an important concept, which is I and I.
You ask I, who is Rastafari? Rastafari is I.
Which is said instead of you and I.
Every I stand Rastafari.
It emphasizes the oneness between humanity and God.
No, I just ask the Almighty and go in the field here and the Almighty show I say, use that.
And the equality of all humans.
Rastafari is sun, moon and star. Rastafari is everywhere you are. It's snow, wind, rain. Here comes Rastafari again.
Rastafari is based on the Abrahamic faiths, and the Bible, complemented by other texts, were interpreted in the light of the racial struggle. So just as the ancient empire of Babylon had oppressed the Jews, so modern white control systems and the people who followed them were Babylon, oppressing the black chosen people. And Ethiopia was Zion. A version of the Bible called the Holy Pibi was also created, which removed deliberate distortions from the Bible which were believed to be made by white leaders during its translation into English. In 1974, Haile Selassie was deposed from office by a Marxist revolution and died mysteriously the next year. To many Rastas, belief spread that he would come again. And to others, his figure had become less central to the faith. The idea of the return to Africa today is often understood symbolically in terms of self-expression within white major societies. Personal liberation, rather than black supremacy, is stressed. And now there are white Rastafarians also. Through the faith of Rastafari, reggae music experienced its root development. The work of Bob Marley, one of the most important figures in Rastafarianism, took the magic of the culture to a worldwide audience, where his lyrics encapsulated the spirit of the movement thoroughly. Today, there are more than 1 million Rastas around the world. Many live in communes, which often double as an external reflection of the holy temple, the temple being the body.
Rastafari is uncompromising. Rastafari is soul uprising. Rastafari is no disguising. Rastafari is divine love. Well, is this surprising?